Hola. So I've got some wood, and so I must be a woodworker, it would seem. Well, what's that say there? Ogolo. Oh, ology series, presumably biology, chemistrology, astrology. What's this say? Picture books. Alpha by author. Sports transportation. I'm reading it backwards. Maybe you're reading it backwards too. That's embarrassing. I found an ad on Facebook that came up today for a shit ton of wood like this. It was in the back of a dump truck. Some company had collected it from some person who didn't want any books anymore, it seems. So they maybe drained a bookshelf or something, or a library. But I went and grabbed some for free, so here we go. So I'll see what I'll do with it. This was a bit of a speculative investment. I don't really have an ambition for 1/2 inch by probably 12. And it looks like maybe pine or something. Again, I have no idea what kind of wood this is, but it looks nice, and I think we could do a lot with it. Maybe. We're going camping later today. I'm excited for that. Glamping. It's technically camping, but we're taking our car so we can afford it's a cast iron, which you wouldn't usually hike with, and other things like that. Every time I go out, I try to come up with something to say. Some of the stuff's a little bit bowed, not perfectly straight, but some stuff's really nice. Maybe it's been exposed to the weather or something, I don't know. But I think the volume of it, so they had so much more. They had like 2 trucks worth of this stuff. I just kind of scraped the surface really, but the guy says that if it doesn't go to people like me, then they have to pay to take it to a reuse or recyclery, so that sounds good to me. But I think the volume could be good in just kind of practicing a little bit with the wood and not being so precious maybe about it. I don't know. I'm aware I'm carrying an energy right now. It's a little bit excited. I did one video, and if I'm lucky it's the video that you have already seen or is already up on this channel, but I don't know, this is my second one that I've kind of started filming, and now I'm maybe exploring a little bit in my head how I could frame this stuff, and I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it. Okay. I think maybe my strategy with these videos, as well as with this woodworking thing, is just to do and not really overthink it too much, because then I won't start and then nothing will happen. And I want stuff to happen. Clearance fiction. Interesting. Now, this wasn't my doing, but I'm concerned that what community has just lost a library. Where did all this come from? Vintage science math. It's unnamed. Board books. What does that mean? Board books. Oh. Toys, games, dolls. What is it like? I don't know. Okay, that's a wrap. Science! That's the last of it. Feels a bit gluttonous, I don't know why. Well, I do know why. It's a lot of wood, it feels like. That's the finished load. Oh, and I picked up 2 4x4s here. Well, one bit's got a chunk missing, but that's the load. The mother load. Father load. So yeah, I think there's some 12 by ½ inches here, maybe 9 by ½ inches. Maybe 10 actually. And then what do these look like? Sorry, I'm shit at filming here. These are maybe 8. I think 8, 10 and 12 it looks like. So that's fun. Oh yeah, and I also got some free pallets from a neighbour. So I've broken them down. So I've got some, I think, this looks like maybe 1.5 by 3.5 or something. I don't know. Typical pallet wood. Some shitty pallet wood here. I don't even know if I'm going to keep this. It's a bit bad up. I was gonna, but now I've got this. I've leveled up. So, what do I want to say? Oh man, I don't know. Going around in my head here. I think I've got a couple ideas of stuff that I want to make, which is exciting. I think I want to try and build with these 2x4s or whatever it is. A sawhorse kind of thing, but I want to set it at a height, and maybe this is silly, but I want to set it at a height of maybe 20 inches or so, 24 inches high, such that I can also use it as a stool for sitting on. Don't know. I'd like to make some planters, to plant some herbs up on the deck. Maybe some shelves in here. Fill all these little. It's basically 2x4 stud work. So I was thinking of filling the gaps with some shelves or something. I don't know. Some little flappy doors maybe. What else? I want to make. I was thinking of building like a return on this bench here. Let me see if I can show you. This bench. I was thinking of wrapping it around so it's got a little bit on the back here. Maybe I'll actually do like a workbench height one. Like a standing desk one version or something that kind of goes over the top. That could be cool. I don't know how useful it would be though. Or functional, I don't know. I'm excited. Hey look, this was one of my first little bits. This is a desk that I kind of designed with bamboo or something. It's got this. It's like a modular thing. Let me get it from here. So you've got this desk. This is like kitchen table height. It's all out of inch plywood, I think I scaled it as. You've got this like drawer that's on like, it would be on rollers or something. That can sit in the bottom like there. And then you've got this, just simple bench that's kind of eating height. This slides in, if you can see. I'll show you in a sec. But the drawers are actually not drawers, they're stools. Maybe I could use this stuff to make it. I was thinking of making a real version of this. So they slot in just underneath, like this. They just slide in, and then this all goes in there. And so when you close it all up, it kind of looks just like a workbench thing. Yeah, that gave me some. I remember making that, and I felt like a competent person for a minute when I made this model, because I was like, oh yeah, I showed my carpenter friend, and he was like, that's awesome. Oh man, the nails that I took out the pallets. So I'm overthinking it a little bit. I'm trying to find a balance between doing this for me, but then being a bit self-conscious of how it might come across, and then trying to do it for others. You could probably, I can sense it in my tone, I feel like, I don't know. See this? Yeah, it's so weird, man. This is like mellow, reflective Tom. And then when I'm all performative like this, showing you this thing, like, oh, look at this, you know. It's a different bit of me, and it's still me. But it's like wanting your validation or something, or maybe it's trying to prove it myself. I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I'm not. Anyway, I gotta go. Get ready for camping.